Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Kimia and these are my group members, Nazmi and Loveling. Today, our group will present a video review about a motivation talk titled When Fear Controls You, God Can Free You by Jentezen Franklin. The purpose of this video is to show how fear can take control of our emotion, thoughts, and decisions, and how we can overcome it through courage and faith. From an Islamic perspective, fear is one of the tests that challenges our patience and belief in Allah. Islam teaches us to face fear with tawakkul, which means putting full trust in Allah and believing that He will always guide us through every hardship.
The speaker, Jentezen Franklin, highlights that fear can stop us from moving forward. It can hold us back from our goals and make us doubt ourselves. He explains that fear is not just an emotion, it is a barrier to control how we think and act. However, he also reminds us that we all have the ability to break free from fear when we choose to believe in something greater than ourselves.
Now, let's move to the body of our presentations. We will identify and analyze several non-verbal aspects that the speaker used effectively in his talk. The first aspect is eye contact. Jentezen Franklin maintains strong and direct eye contact with his audience and the camera. This helps build a personal connections and keep their attention focused on him. It also makes his message appear more genuine and sincere. This is a positive point because it increases the audience trust. However, one negative point is that sometimes his eye contact becomes too intense, which might make some viewers feel pressure instead of comforted.
The second aspect is gesture. Through the speech, his hand and body movement are expressive but natural. When he talks about breaking free from fear, his gesture becomes stronger and more open, symbolizing strength and confidence. This body language supports his message and helps the audience visualize what he is saying. This is clearly a strong positive aspect. But at a certain moment, some gestures are repeated too often, which could distract viewers slightly. This is a small negative point in his delivery.
The third aspect is facial expression. Franklin's facial expression change according to the emotion he wants to deliver. When he talks about fear, his expression looks serious and concerned, showing empathy for people who struggle with fear. When he speaks about hope and freedom, his face becomes softer and more positive. This emotional variation helps the audience to feel the same moods and connect with the message more deeply.
The fourth aspect is posture and appearance. He stands straight and confidently throughout his talk, showing that he is in control and comfortable on stage. His formal outfit suits the serious tone of his message, giving him a professional appearance, a positive quality in public speaking. On the other hand, one minor negative aspect is that he moves very little across the stage, which might make the visual presentation less dynamic.
Next, we can also observe his voice control. Franklin uses a clear and powerful voice that can easily be heard by everyone. He changed his tone to match his message. For example, raising his voice when encouraging the audience and lowering it when reflecting. He also pauses at key moments to let his words sink in, which makes the message more meaningful and more memorable. This is a strong positive point.
All of these non-verbal elements, eye contact, gesture, posture, facial expression, and tone, work together to strengthen the overall impact of his speech. They help the audience not only to hear the message but also to feel it.
In conclusion, Jentezen frequent video, when fear controls you, God can free you, deliver a strong motivational message about facing fear and finding inner strength. He successfully used his voice, body language, and expressions to connect with the audience emotionally and spiritually.
From this review, we learned that good public speaking is not only about what we say, but also how we deliver it. The use of non-verbal communication such as gesture, posture, eye contact, and tone can make a message more inspiring and impactful. That's all from me. Thank you.